Now, I believe we're getting our hookup. We're trying to do a little bit of a satellite thing here. Oh, there we go.
Holy heck, look at this. More stars than there are in the universe. Wow.
All right, coming up, action at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway this weekend. And if I'm not mistaken, we have Joe Bomarito, Xfinity team owner, and Jeb Burton joining us from the iHeart Xfinity car coming up. You got some big action coming up, John, on Saturday. Tell me about it.
Big action this Saturday. We got the number 27, of course, iHeartMedia, Bob and Tom show, running on the back bumper, or back on the back deck lid. And we're going to be out at Indianapolis running the Brickyard, about 150 laps. And, of course, it's going to be celebrity driven by our very own Jeb Burton right there.
Hey, Jeb, how are you this morning, sir?
Good. Appreciate y'all having me on here.
Now, we've been talking shoes all morning, which has nothing to do with anything. But do you wear special shoes, obviously, when you're driving one of these cars?
Racing shoes make you feel fast, Jeb. Nope. Okay. Never mind.
Fire to shoes, they're fireproof. Fit really tight like a glove, so you can feel your feet with the throttle and the brakes. So definitely they're driving.
Are they good for walking or just for driving?
They're not very good for walking, but they're good. They're good for driving for sure.
I'll bet.
If you're walking on coals, they would be good.
Well, there you go. If your feet are on fire, that's cool.
Yes.
I was just an interesting question. Are all the shoes made by one company for the race car drivers?
No, mine are made by Alpine Stars. They make dirt bike stuff. They make Formula One stuff. Their logo's the A with the star on it. You've probably seen it a lot. They make really nice stuff.
Mm-hmm. Do you wear any of their gear when you're not in a race car?
I used to race motocross, so I actually have a lot of their stuff for the motocross stuff. But they make nice hoodies and T-shirts and stuff like that. They're really just a big apparel brand. But you bring up the heat, people don't think about it, but all the heat from the motors coming inside our cars, and sometimes it gets really hot on the floorboard, and we actually wear heat shield booties around the I put them on before I get in the car around the shoe, because if not, sometimes our heels can get so hot they'll blister our heels because they burn.
Wow.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah, this is the kind of stuff you never think about. Everyone's just sitting up there, give it more gas, Jeb. And, you're about to have your feet catch on fire.
John Bomarito, is this why you're a team owner and not a driver?
I think you just touched on that exactly why. Jordan Anderson, my partner in this venture, of course, is a team owner. He's the youngest NASCAR owner in the series. He's 33 years old. So Jordan and I partnered up a few years back. We worked together on the truck series, came together at our very own St. Louis track called Worldwide Technology Raceway. Jordan and I met back when he was in the truck series. He probably had 4 or 5 people on his team at the time, you guys. He was doing everything but pitting the vehicle at the same time when it came into the track.
Wow.
And
Now,
it was quite an unbelievable story. I mean, if you got a time to follow it sometime, you guys all have to go to jarnascar.com, check it out, and you'll see how Jordan and I met. You'll get an idea of how this relationship has grown into something very, very special. It's been incredible. The racetrack in St. Louis, I don't know if you guys know, was resurrected in 2012 by a good friend of ours and strategic partner, Curtis Francois. And together, us and a village of people, including one of St. Louis's icons, a guy named Dave Stewart, have really worked hard to bring world-class racing back to the St. Louis marketplace. And that is where I met Jordan. We started in the truck series as a key partner and a sponsor, and then it's evolved into Xfinity team ownership together. And then, of course, when you look at today, we have 2 of the most aggressive and what I call progressive drivers in the series. We're running very, very strong. Jeb, of course, is our team leader. He's the most seasoned veteran in the sport. And then we have Parker Rescloff that runs in the 31 Chevrolet as well.
I got to ask Jeb a quick question. Name of your dog, please. I can see, what a beautiful animal. I can see him right there. What's the doggy's name?
Honor, and the other one, Tia, was laying down beside him. they won't leave me alone if I'm outside. So sorry if they're.
Oh, they looks very sweet.
Yeah,
Oh,
a big sweetie.
oh, that's so great.
Yeah.
He looks like he'd like to be interviewed. he's jumping at the bit to start talking. We are talking with John Bommarito and Jeb Burton about action at the Indianapolis Motor Speedway and action coming up in St. Louis in the NASCAR Xfinity Series. And Jeb, you'll be out there. When do you first get a chance to hit the track to practice?
Tomorrow. We get on the track. So one interesting thing about this race, we're going to have Speedway motors in the car. So that being said, we're going to be wide open around this racetrack, and that's going to pack the cars up. And it's very interesting. You're going to have to be very methodical about your passes, because if you don't have help, you could get freight trained. It's going to be chaos, put it that way.
Okay, we'll be careful out there. We'll be watching you once again. You'll see Jeb on the track. John will be out there thinking about how much it's costing him if things go wrong. So try not to crash the car. Have a great day. We'll look forward to seeing you guys once again. Practice tomorrow, then you'll be on the Indianapolis Motor Speedway track coming up on Saturday. Thanks, gents.
Thank you all.
All right.
Thank you all.
Thank you, fellas.
Guys, we'll see you. Make
yes,
sure if
sir.
you're not, you guys are tuning in live tomorrow as well. So we'll be on, all your local networks, and hopefully Jeb will bring home that checkered flag for us tomorrow. We're excited about it.
All right.
All right, thank you, sir. Now.